spectrum of there's the people who don't want to be helped at all. The ones who need the help the most, and then they go, the quadriplegic at my ex-roommate's hospital, in a room that everyone couldn't feed himself, couldn't wipe his own, go to the bathroom by himself, couldn't do anything because it was completely paralyzed, neck down, but his mouth could work, and all he would do is yell obscenities, and any nurse, any doctor would come in to try to help him. So how do you help a person like that? That's what I mean. The people who need the help the most, the ones that need that are the hardest to help, the ones, maybe they do that, maybe they hurt you when you're trying to help them, maybe they might even bait you into coming, have feeling sympathy for them, exploit that sympathy, and then use that to hurt you like a horrible way, maybe suing you for finding some reason to sue you, or threaten to sue you, to oppress you, or to hurt you something like really seriously in some way. So that's that extreme. Then there's the people that need the help and they're open to being helped, that actually acknowledge, there's some problem that and so like 12-step programs, the first thing, they won't let anybody talk in a 12-step program unless the first thing they say is their name, and that they have something. If they're alcoholic, they go to the addict, they gotta say their name, say that, identify themselves as an addict, that they want help, and then they can. And a lot of places I've gone, I've seen they will do reverse psychology. Now, no, you're not an addict, you're not an alcoholic, you don't need help. And then to have the person, if they do want help, they have to keep saying, no, I do need help, please help me, right? So in order to do that reverse, so you want to help them, you better ask for it. You better demand it, because they don't want anyone coming there and saying, well, I don't want to be here. There are people like that. They say, well, I don't want to be here. I don't want to help. I don't want to. They don't bother with that anymore. You see. And so now, better than that is the people that not only acknowledge they have something going on, they need help, they ask for help, and they themselves actively participate. They want to learn what it is. Why is it that behaving in a way that isn't working out for them? Why do they have this condition that's been haunting them for years, or they're stubborn for some reason? And then so they come in, they want to, if you work with them, they're on the same page with you. They want to find out, and then so they will be honest and forthcoming and saying what it is. And then you listen to someone talk, they blurt it out. And then they won't be resistant to sharing the stuff that needs to be voiced, you see, even though it may be the stuff that's that's at the core of it, that is painful, that is atrocious, that is obnoxious, the stuff that's kept inside the dark family secret, or something going on that's why we do have, I'm coming to realize more and more, the problems that we have, the addictions, the behaviors, the medical conditions, physical conditions, the issues that people have come about because the soul is trying to communicate to them the thing that they're pushing away, pushing down.
Don't you think you and I should have boundaries, though? Okay, so explain what you mean. Well, do you think you should know everything that I think?
I do. Everything. Every single thing. Everything.
I call called you an idiot in the bathroom. I was so angry at you.
But why didn't you say it to my face? You know I love that. Don't you know I love hearing that from you?
No.
Perhaps if you said it to my face instead of saying in the shower over there I can't hear it, we'll get someplace. You know? But say it to me right now.
Idiot.
It's a feel.
No, God.
No. Because you could yell at him or something.
No.
See, that's the thing. If you would
Well,
yell
it was about the dogs. I mean, you were like, do you want to let them outside? And they were in the living room, and I'm like, don't let them out. And common sense would have told you that they were in the living room, so that would have meant that I let them out would have meant in the living room, because that's the common sense thing, not outside, because they're not outside.
If the tables were turned,
you would have said, use your brain.
What's good for the goose is good for the cat. That applies to that. You
would have said, think, use your brain. Where are they? They're not outside. They're in the living room. Where are they? Where is out? What color are the walls, Tanya?
No.
What color are the walls? Yeah, that's what you would have said. What color are the walls, Zeke?
What did I say? Right now, clear, I can see right through the one in front of me. The wall right in front of it is a wall. It's an enclosure. We are in an enclosure. And the wall is a transparent.
Old man.
You see, the Mercedes kind of like a sports car, right? A sports sedan, something there.
He's probably bald.
Hey, mate, this was nothing more. Oh, this is a woman. He says it on the license plate. But I wouldn't mind having that. To say something bad about me, I would want to have that. I wouldn't mind having that. I would imagine it's much more pleasurable. I mean, this is much more pleasurable than what I had before. You didn't realize you're always looking up. I mean, once I had that, the next one, the Bugatti, right? A Rolls Royce. No matter what you have, you always...
I'm going to have a Cadillac Escalade.
Oh, is that good? Cadillac? Cadillac. Dude, new cars have like the entire instrument panel is like a big huge iPad. It doesn't have any buttons and things like this. Is a primitive technology. It's all just one plane. It's like a Star Trek, instrument panel. It doesn't have anything on it. It's just it'll turn into animate itself into anything you want. Giant screen TV. And of course the better one, and then the next level up, the flying cars. There might actually be, not in the far too distant future, that technology. I mean, they supposedly have had always had it, and then it's there. And then I kind of understand what that technology is. Once you understand the physics of it, it isn't inconceivable. It's like easy to do. It's just
inconceivable. Like the Princess Bride.
Yeah. You get a donut-shaped tank. That this is the thing, that it has to be made of a material that is, tough enough to be able to hold some mercury-like liquid metal that then you would spin at the speed of light. And then at that point, using that technology, because of that the whole thing about Einstein's theory and the speed of light and the mass and everything, it would distort space-time, and with that kind of an engine, you can have anti-gravity, you can move through time, you can move through space, you can be anywhere in the universe. You just punch in the coordinates where you want to be, when you want to be, and you'll be there. You see, just to be able by being able to manipulate space-time, and then that's a very simple way to do it. It's just you need the technology capable of doing it, and it does exist. It's just to have it put together in a way, the better the current technology gets, the more advanced we get, the easier it will be and more affordable for everybody to have that. You see, just the powers that do govern the world wouldn't want everybody to have access to that kind of power, because then all of the root of all conspiracy theories is somebody else has power over us and wants to keep it that way by the stuff that's going on. You see, the stuff, the half-truths being spoken in social media, and artificial diseases, the whole bit. You understand? So, yeah, I think we should make a quick lane change when there's prudent. You get that, Yeah, after this one, I think, so yeah. Well, I'm going. Everybody wants it. When I want to, everybody. Okay, we're going right now. Let's see. There we go. You see, this is Woody Allen trying to impress the girl. Hey, I'm a champion of the underdog. What's this? Doing voice exercise. La 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 la.
Betty butter, butter,
Fancy a cup of tea with a crumpets. No, muffins. You prefer crumpets or muffins? English muffins. You get a toast.
English muffins. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh wow! Got a toast and put a piece of butter on them.
Why don't you kiss my ass?
Every nook and cranny.
I love you.
Oh.
I used to listen to The Cure, and so that's how I learned to talk like this.
Oh. Oh, really?
Yeah. I used to be in drama, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, so didn't they teach you to articulate, to speak up? Well, that's what mine did that to me. That made me the way I am today.
I told you I used to be a lot different.
You did tell me that. Who wasn't? I wasn't like that.
I used to be louder and more obnoxious and funnier and a cut up, and it's just different.
Turned out, huh?
You wouldn't have liked me. You really
because I think you lost a piece of who you are when you lost that whom you call awful.
Raucous, nasty, horrible person.
Oh. See, Tati, I just got it. That's a part of you that you hold it back. You see, that's maybe there's a part of you in there that you holding back, thinking that it's nasty, raucous, all those horrible things, but that in fact that's the part of you that needs to be loved and accepted, and then let out, and it's inside of you that you hold it back, and then that would explain the symptoms that for which you maybe are born out of that part of yourself that needs to be expressed, but is being...
The depression and anxiety are born out of the PTSD. It caused a lot of trauma. But like, the stuff that you do, and your sense of humor, and the things you say, and your lack of couth. Yeah, no. Unless you change dramatically overnight.
Well, you pick this one, I think that one. This is more calming, that's more... people, they can mixture of the two, you know?
I'm glad you pointed out for me not to go, ah! I'm glad you did that. Because I probably would have done that. You're too funny.
Tell me about it. We seek out organic, natural, and local ingredients that meet our standards. And what are they making? It's a cafe. What is that? Sharkies, huh? Oh, it's with the man. Oh my God, we should come around here more often. I'd say. What's going on? Sure, I would imagine, but I think you would come down and try to find them. You have your phone, right?
Yeah.
You try to find them, and then I would try to secure parking and come find you. See, the next slide after this